Hello everybody, this is BeetleG. Welcome back to Nowhere Profit. We're making our way. Right now we're in Nefahima. I think, oh right, we're gonna buy some food. I think I'm gonna buy some food. Because we don't know where we're going. We're in the middle of the wild. Oh, I guess we can skirt right back. So I'd like to avoid the tough fight, because the last tough fight we had was real, well, tough. But I don't know where this takes us, so I think I'm just going to go here and hope for the best. Oh, okay, we only have 3 believer. We shared our meal as night approached, when we heard shouts and screams from one of the fires. 2 boys were at each other's throats, after one apparently had insulted the other. Well, break them up. If we let them fight, we're probably going to lose somebody. Such conflicts can never be allowed to erupt. We separated the 2 and sent them off to a week of latrine duty. The duty. That's what you get. Our outriders spotted smoke in the distance. We arrived at the scene of a carnage. A group of traders. So we give them some food. We have a food spot coming up, and now we're swimming in food, so I think we're good to do it. Hey, look, it's this is a very good item, but I think it's a good starting item. I believe the stuff we're using is a lot stronger. So we can sell it for batteries. A large fortress blocked our path, a sturdy construction out of ochre mud bricks. A large gate blocked the road. Let's approach openly. Hopefully, they'll let us pass. A warning shot cracked and sent up a spray of dirt at our feet. We've already seen this. Ooh! Our words touched the heart of their commander. Against the protests of some of our people, they opened the barricade to let us pass. We were moving through the fortress with the defenders flanking us, some looking unhappy at our trespassing. A shove from one turned into a punch, turned into a fight. By the time the commander had called them to people on... By the time the commander had called them... People on both sides had already been wounded. So we got two wounds. We quickly left the tense situation as the commander passed the sentence of lashings on those that disobeyed her order. Ooh, we could go get people. I don't know. I'm assuming that doesn't re-trigger this fight. I would hope it doesn't. But I think with our batteries the way they are, we're already going to spend them all. Let's just keep moving. Doubling back seems... terrible, or not terrible, but tough to do, just because I feel like the resources are already not razor margins, but you want as many resources as possible to help against bad situations. Alright, so we're going to confront them en masse. And let's enlist them. The more, the merrier. Alright. Sniper and blast is great. Revenge, gain 2 armor. I like it. Move on. We are at 70 people. This is so freaking cool. I'm just going to leave everybody the way they are. Yeah, it's all good. I haven't really looked into, like... tactics, what kind of convoy deck you'll want to build, but we can look into that once we win once, or once we get to the end once. There was an outbreak of fever amongst the followers. Some suffered from high temperature and spasms in the muscles. Thumper was moaning in pain. This is from these blasted mushrooms. Ah, God, the payoff. We picked those mushrooms so long ago. Quarantine the sick. It's going to probably cost some food and some hope. We took the appropriate measures to make sure that the disease wouldn't spread to the rest. The sick traveled in a separate wagon at the end of the convoy. A huge cloud of dust was heading towards us. From a good distance, we could see the very large caravan with heavy wagons and a small army of guards. As they came closer, we saw the blazing banners of the Miners' Union, their soldiers clad with the uniforms of the Fist and armed with ancient yet deadly pre-fall weapons. We moved our wagons to the side in order to let them pass. There was no need to give them any cause for offense. When they passed, we saw their cargo: ore, coal, and other minerals. Precious substances that were trading to other factions. Oh yeah, some more food. Only 16, but that's okay. Okay. One more node and then we're home free-ish. Let's recruit them, yeah. -5 food, get some more people. Yeah. Right choice. 74. We're getting close to 75. We were just setting up camp when a small group of monks approached. Curious to meet you. Can we sit and maybe share or trade? Let's invite them. We get more scholar, which is getting up there. I've never seen 24. Except the batteries. Yeah, 40 batteries. We can buy tons of food with that. It was a good value proposition right there. That's it. We're almost at the end of the road, I announced. We had arrived at the foot of a massive mountain range. Somewhere halfway up, I could see the entrance to the crypt in my mind's eye. A gate sketched in blue light. Scouts reported that on the path ahead was a camp of the scions of the dreaming god, who had made this mountain a place of worship. I gave the signal to abandon our vehicles and attempt the ascent at the first light of the morning. Continue cautiously. With gates clear in my mind, we approached the foot of the mountain. As predicted, we came upon the cultists' camp that blocked the deep gorge that would lead us up. The neatly organized settlement next to a creek was crawling with armed cultists. In the middle of it were the ashes of a large pyre. Approach the camp. I don't know if getting a surprise on them helps us. We approached their camp, vigilant but trying to appear not too hostile. An alarm whistle was sounded and the cultists took defensive positions. "This is sacred land. What do you want here?" One of the commanders shouted at us from coverage. Explain your search. Oh, we were so close. We gotta go full believer next time. We explained them that we had come to enter the crypt, but no business with them otherwise. "No infidel shall walk on this sacred land," the commander shouted, giving the signal to attack. Okay. They only have 17 HP. I was not prepared for a fight here. I thought this was like a rest zone. When the last friendly unit is killed, draw a convoy card. Alright. Let's take out... Oops. This guy? This guy? Okay. Hide the wounded. So if we can add like 3s and 4s-ish. 3 mana 4/3, 3 mana 4/4. Yes. More of the... What was he called? Shrapnel Ranger. So, do we want to run 2 of these? I guess, why not? They don't stack well, because one will do damage to the other, but it should give us 2 board wipes, hopefully. Alright, get rid of the 5. So we can have 4 on the field, and then we could do 4 to their face. I don't think holding on to dismantle is right. I think this is going to be a slightly longer fight, so we want to get removal. And I think I'm giving up on 1,000 cuts. Maybe we should... We'll equip something else next time. I remember we picked up some really good weapon. All enemy followers gain +1/+1. Well, I really like using Armored Blow here to kill the 5/4 and make these 3/3s. I think that's what we're doing. Yeah. We could also use this, but I think Armored Blow is better to use here. And we're just going to attack face since he can't kill our people. I guess we could have removed the 2/4, but I think this is better. Oh no, he took our batteries! Draw a bolster and reduce its cost by 1. Draw a convoy card. I think we might have the win. Let's see. 3, 6, 8, 10. Alright. He is blessed. Neither of these are blessed. I think I'm going to put it on the 2-2. So, play this first. Play this. Doesn't matter where. Perfect. Oh, that was easy. We had caused immense damage to the cultists, and they were defeated. Their camp was ruined, but a larger group had withdrawn towards the canyon and was heading up the mountain. Plunder the camp. We spent some time rummaging through the camp. The tents were all aligned in perfect geometrical patterns. When we came up towards the central place, our fears were confirmed. They were indeed human bodies in the ashes of the pyre. In front of it was an assemblage of human skulls that had their top parts cut open with grisly precision. So we got a med kit. Not great. Security sleeve. Oh, I hate that it's just 2 guards. When a follower joins the enemy that has 5 or more attack, a random follower on your side gains barrier. That is an insanely good skill. I like that, but I mean, maybe we replace our cuts with it. We continued along the path etched in my mind. It was still leading us up the mountain. The path ahead was narrow and occasionally adorned by the markings of the cultists. Oh, suddenly a hail of rocks came down on us. Shots were fired in the erupting chaos. Apparently, we had given the cultists enough time to prepare this murderous surprise for us by plundering the camp. Minus 6 HP. Defend. So several fights. When a friendly follower dies during your turn, draw a convoy card. So we have to remove their people, pretty much. Okay, no one on our deck got hit. We do need to put somebody in. For some reason, we have 1 less than we needed. Whoop. That guy looks good. Let's go. Get rid of the big guys. Get rid of the armor. Keep that. Alright, this is fantastic. Let's play the 5-4. Ooh, or we play the... We play the 3-4? 3-4 gets us more cards. And if we get him down now, he should be guaranteed a draw. Or the 5-4 just gets in more damage, but we're not close to winning. Let's play the 5-4. 5-4 also trades better for that, for example. Alright, we could Armored Blow and Static Charge. Ooh, that would actually do a ton of damage to the opponent. So I'm thinking I might do that. This is just so good. Now we still have 2 removal spells. Pay 1 momentum or this follower loses 2 health. That's an interesting card. But now we can Armored Blow him. I know we have unstable weaponry. We can probably use that later. Hit. We got a momentum back because of Butcher's Glee, so we can play this guy now. And we should have this all locked up. That's not going to do much. When this follower attacks, gain 1 armor. Also not doing much. So this guy needs to be blessed. So, boop. Hit the face. And hit the face. Perfect. Okay. Are we done with the battles? We had already climbed for several hours when we saw a column of thick black smoke rise from farther up. This could only be a signal to other cultists in the region. We continued carefully up the handmade steps, advising the rearguard to check for any potential trouble. The sun was already approaching the horizon in the west when we came out of the canyon on a plateau. The air was thin and a harsh wind was blowing. Here, there were even more of the cultist symbols painted onto the walls of a sheer cliff. Down at the foot of the mountain, we saw a crowd arriving, rushing towards the canyon. We made haste and rushed up the path towards the position that was both where our signal had led and where the cultists had established their shrine. Built upon a platform of solid plast concrete, I knew the gate was within. You trespass on holy ground! Die! a voice yelled from the dark. Then we were attacked by the guardians of the shrine. Alright, well, looks like we're going to do the final battle next time on Nowhere Prophet. Thank you for tuning in. If you liked what you saw, leave a like, a comment, to subscribe. Please come back tomorrow. This is all new area for me. I can't wait to see how this ends. So, see you tomorrow. Bye.